Alright, so I'm going to make this video short and sweet. This is my character selection from heroes to villains, aka Mother Sphere. First off, we have Akire. People pronounce her name wrong a couple times. It's pronounced Akire instead of Akere, but if you want to call her Akere, you can. It's pronounced Akire. But anyways, enough with the names. I'm just going to go through this list and tell you each one, a little bit about each one. I'm not going to tell you the full story about each one, but soon you'll get the chance to see their entire lore. We got Valda Ake, or Valda Aqua, the Queen of the Seas. I just needed a water-type character, and she fit the profile. I'm still working on her style right now. This is her current style. It's not really good, but soon she'll have a better style. This is Victoria, a Russian speedster. This is one of my first characters I ever created, and she has been with us since 2019. And this is her style. I love her style. This has got to be one of my favorite characters I love to play. She has the power of super speed. She wields 2 weapons and has the power of quantum. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. You could just call her Vic. And she is a villain. As you can see by her skin and her amazing material, this is actually one of my favorite designs of a villain. This is Ivor. He is also a villain. He has the power of rage, and I just wanted a character that's like clean, all black, mixed with red, and he fits the profile. Ivor is one of my favorites in terms of deep, simple. Next we have the witch. We're just going to call her the witch for now because her name is still a placeholder. And the reason why I called her needed a witch type character for a villain. And I know the mentor is Lex Luthor. That's because I picked the wrong one at first, but I didn't feel like changing it later, so we're just going to have to stick with the meta mentor, but that doesn't really change anything about her character at all. All I know is that she's very powerful and she is very strategic when it comes to plays. Here we got Vince right here. Vince is actually another speedster, a villain towards Victoria, and he is a little bit faster, kind of faster than Victoria, but Victoria shows to be faster than Vince. But at the same time, he's kind of faster, and they both have similar power, so which is why I keep saying they're like same in speed. Sometimes they're same in speed, sometimes they're different. Now we have Giathor. Giathor is Akire's brother, and Giathor is a villain because he joined his father in the battle that went against Mother Akire. I'll get to that later. But that's why he's a villain, but he can never be redeemed because of what he's done, and he chose his side to be a villain because that's what he was meant to do. That's why he was never meant to be a hero. Even then, he still has a bit of humanity left in him. And here we got Ultimate Gal. So this is what she looks like right now. I'm still trying to work on her chest piece. But Ultimate Gal is pretty much Superman, but if it was a woman, instead of being raised in a farm and raised in like a good family, or like a farm family, she was raised with a rich man, but the rich man was struggling against his own emotional distress, and she crash landed on Earth, but when she crash landed, she accidentally hit her head inside of a space pod, which is why she's a villain, because she accidentally kills people, and she doesn't mean it, but people see her as a villain, and they don't treat her like a hero like she was meant to be, which is why she's in the villain category. Here we have Mother Akire. You're probably wondering why I choose this skin. That's a really detailed story I won't get into yet, but Mother Akire is the mother of Akire, obviously, and also the mother of Giathor. And that's all I'm going to say about her. There's so much details I want to say about her, but I do not want to bore you guys yet. Here we have Connor, another simple character, like basic hair, basic everything. You don't really need to know anything about that. Oh yeah, the reason he's called Demon Connor is because his power is fire, and he has a one-handed sword, and he's OP as hell as a tank. He's like one of the unstoppable tanks in this game. Here we have Superior Mistress, which is pretty much supposed to be like a Supergirl version of someone. But this is the best I could do for now. I'm going to change a little bit about her later. But Superior Mistress is the overseer of Mother Sphere. There's no leader in Mother Sphere. It's just an overseer. Because she's the overseer and it has connections with the writer. I'll get to the writer later. But the writer created her so she can oversee Mother Sphere, which is the rest of these crew over here. But that's why she exists. I can't tell you that she's more powerful than anybody else, but I can tell you she oversees the entire Mother Sphere, aka the League. Here we have Piers Nivens. He doesn't really have any connections. I just created Piers Nivens because why not? And I forgot about Gil Karma. Gil Karma is like supposed to be like Superman mixed with Green Lantern fused into one, so that's why he's similar. Looks like he's similar to Superman, but also has the power of the Green Lantern. And that's why he kind of looks like both of them. But I try to lean more towards like a magical side of things when it comes to like him. I want him to be like a person who was fused with a goddess named Jade, which is why he has that green aura around him. And here we have Ultimate Man. I'm still working on him, but you could tell he's pretty much supposed to be the father of Ultimate Gal. Now, if you're wondering why I called it Mother Sphere, is because it was named after a video game I played, which was Stellar Blade. But that's also the reason why I decided to change it up a little bit. I might change everything. This is not a recruitment thing. I'm not trying to invite anybody to my league because all of these are just my characters, except for like one of them. And I'm just saying that if you see Mother Sphere, just so you know, this is not like a recruitment message. This is like a league that's mainly for storytelling, role-playing, or even fashion sense. If you do want to join, I could, but at the same time, it's not very useful if you're trying to like get some feats, get some teammates. This ain't the league for you. I'm just saying that now. I'm just giving you a warning to not like ask me to like invite you to the league unless you want to be like a part of the league, but you're just gonna you just want a league as under your name, but you don't want to don't care about the feats, you don't care about team ups, you just want to have a league under your name. Which is why I put this right here, and which is why Superior Mistress is the overseer. I'm gonna pretty much leave this video uncut, but yeah, that's Mother Sphere for y'all. I hope you guys enjoy this short video. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. I'm not trying to bore you guys any more longer, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.